Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Mitt.
And Mimi.
You think we've been practicing that or what?
Here's Mitt.
Here's me. All right, so today our theme is in honor of the Tired and Played Out Transformation Tuesday. But sometimes you see transformations happen like slowly over time. So we're going to talk about portions today because it's something that everybody should be aware of, but has really helped my mom lose some significant weight.
Who can't exercise a lot because of, as we all
Can't
know.
even walk hardly. Anyway, she like
True, I
needs
have
to
a
like
walker.
she needs to like grip me when we're walking down to the beach. But
I
anywho,
tried piggyback, but it didn't work.
Anywho, so we are going to talk about portion control in relation to maybe you can't bust a move and get out there. I just like still sweating from doing T25. Actually, you could always dance. Dancing is very
you can dance
good for you.
holding onto the counter
Look
like
at
I
her
am
go.
right now. There you go.
Slow those
Woo,
beats.
woo.
Slow those beats. Anyway, okay. So that's what we're going to talk about today, and my mom's going to show you a little app that she loves that she's used. But so it's no secret, you know, I do Beachbody, whatever, and portion control, and of course, I don't have any of my colored containers down here, so I'm going to use just my measuring cup so I can show you. But if you're familiar at all with the portion containers that come with it, they're colored. So I like to call it Garanimals for nutrition. If you're old like me, or a mom of someone who's old like me, you'll remember Garanimals, which were
Your clothing that you wore that was coordinated.
by animals.
Yes.
It was amazing. You could go into the closet at 6 years old and find a shirt with a giraffe and pants with a giraffe on the little tag, and you knew they went together. It was like the best way ever to dress your kids. Hippo, giraffe, lion. I was a fashionista in like first grade.
And with 4 of them, it worked out great.
Yeah. You could borrow someone else's hippo and have a whole new outfit.
Exactly.
Anyway, all right. So, hey, Nicole. Oh, look, grind time. Hey, Michelle. So,
Hello, girls. Good morning.
anyway, all right. So I don't have my colored with me, but the basic premise of it: green containers are a cup. They're for veggies. Red containers are for your proteins. It's 3/4 of a cup. Yellow are for your carbs, and wine and chocolate. That's a half a cup. Oh my God, I'm going to test my memory here. I think it's 2 tablespoons is the blue. Correct me if I'm wrong, any of my coaches on here. Blue, I believe, is 2 tablespoons. That's like your cheeses and stuff. And then you get an orange or for your oils and your dressings. And then you get a tablespoon for like peanut butter and like stuff like that. It's a little more complicated, but you get our point. So we're going to show you what we make for the beach today. Go ahead and tell them about your panini bread that you love.
Okay,
She loves this stuff.
This is
It's actually really good.
It's only sold at Stop and Shop, unfortunately. So when I'm up here, I buy like 5 loaves to take back to Florida in my suitcase. But it's very nutty and very high protein and very dense. So it's one slice is big and it's actually 4 paninis. But
For animals, for water bottle and tea.
it makes a great sandwich, and you only need a half. It's 90 calories for this slice, but a half a sandwich is plenty. And this is what it looks like. And I am touting now Stop and Shop because they're the only ones who make it and sell it near the bakery.
It's really good. I don't like bread, but I like this. I mean, I don't not like bread. I just don't eat bread a lot.
So on my Lose It app, I can scan the labels of all these different things I'm going to show you right now that helped me over time stick with Shakeology. And I do a few of the moderator moves when I can, when I'm here with her, but I incorporate them at home. I do like counter pushaways and stuff like that. But
She actually tried to do the yoga with me yesterday.
Yeah, I did
heard
so.
this over behind me, and I turn around, and she's over like trying to do like tree pose.
Well, I have
and
a
stuff.
rotator cuff I need surgery on, so I have limited range of motion. But anyway, getting back to this, as usual, we digress.
They can't really see it.
Oh, okay. Get it up close. That's Lose It. That's today's
So
day.
she enters her stuff in, and she's always over here. She's either playing Covet, which is a fashion app, or she's entering her food, or Zooms In, which is some Disney fuzzy app. I don't know what that is.
That's fun. But anyway, so here's the sandwich. Here's the bread we use, and then the tuna is you use the portion control that she does, and you make the half a sandwich.
Well, okay, so when she says half, this one single slice of bread is our sandwich. So I make a whole sandwich, and then I cut it in half, and then we each get a half. So
And then
one
we
piece
mark
of bread
it up the
is
way we
your
want.
sandwich. We don't eat this whole thing for a
Right.
sandwich, so don't forget that. So then I would take, so you have to remember that obviously mayonnaise is in tuna, and that would be a...
But I did them separately on Lose It. I entered them
batch.
separately.
So that'd be an orange for the day, I believe. Look at how much tuna that is. That's like an insane amount of tuna, right? I don't even know if I could eat that much tuna.
And
on
that's
my
her
sandwich.
half.
Like, I could keep packing that in if I really wanted to. So, wait, where's my tomato?
You didn't say tomato. You said
Tomato,
lettuce.
please. Okay, so prep your food so it's easy, right?
Yeah.
We bought the lettuce the other day, and I just made little shredded pieces of it. So, oh, I can't really see what I'm doing. Anyway,
I don't have lettuce on mine.
I know. I'm making one now just so they can see it. So I put my tomato on 1/2 because, wait, yeah, because I'm going to cut it. Wait, what am I doing here? I'm just going to cut the bread ahead of time. So it's easier to make this sandwich. All right, so I cut the bread in half. Entertain them while I'm doing this because I'm no Rachel Ray.
Oh
my gosh.
No, I'll tell you about this. On my half,
Tell them about why we did transformation and what this big
because
surprise is later on.
this morning on my memories on Facebook, it came up because I was here last year at this time. And
I like
it
a
came
lot of
up
lettuce.
that we went to gourmet brunch, and so we took a picture, Rick and I, at gourmet brunch. And I was looking at the picture and I said, wow. And I came out and said to Mitt, I think my face looks much thinner now than it did in that picture. And she said, she looked at it and said the same thing. So she took a picture, which is what we're going to show you, the difference in a year. And it's a subtle difference. So I don't always notice it unless, like, bang, I see a picture from last year.
Bang!
Bang, there it is.
All right,
Whoop,
so
there it
let
is.
me interrupt you for a second, Mom.
Oh, what's
Okay,
new?
so look at this. I'm only halfway through this container, and
Which was her serving.
yeah, like
Not
that's
even
plenty
mine.
of tuna for me. I couldn't even eat all that tuna. So voila, there we go. Whoops, my little shredded lettuce just fell out. This is gonna be, the seagulls are gonna be all over me with this sandwich. It's a hot mess.
But
But
look
look
at
at
it.
the size of this sandwich.
Yeah.
It's one piece of bread, like, I'm terrible at math. Whatever half of 3/4 is, and a tomato. So I got a yellow, a red, and a green on my thing. Oh, and my orange, I think, because of the mayonnaise. All right, so you get the idea. So then my mom doesn't like lettuce. So
No,
tell 'em-
no, I just don't like it in my sandwiches.
Tell them about this when we're putting your tuna on. You're only
Okay.
getting half of this too.
Yeah.
You
well,
don't need any more than that. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so we split the thing. What's that?
I don't know, some notification.
All right, so we split the thing. Now I'm getting my piece of bread, but I like mine with cheese. And I think last time I was here and we did a video, I showed you the Sargento. It's the ultra thin, not the reduced fat, because the ultra thin is 45 calories, and you're measuring things if you're using the cups allows you a whole one, like 2 slices would be a piece of cheese, because they don't use this, which is what I do.
Oh my God, the
So-
Food Network is never going to hire me.
So I
Hot mess.
use this for 45 calories. It comes in provolone, comes in Swiss, it comes in cheddar. So this is what I buy when I'm home. And I also can take because I'm still allowed another half of slice of regular cheese, I can take this later on and do what I do is to rip it, if I want some cheese and crackers, rip it into 8 pieces. And I'll get out a slice now. And then I can,
Oh, Nicole just said it looks yummy. I know, right? Like that's like a Dagwood sandwich. Look at the size of that thing.
You
And that
open
was like less than what I should even
you
put
open
on
it for
there.
me.
You know, these things.
Yeah.
All right. So these are like wafer thin, which is good because it doesn't count as a whole blue because it's actually half a size of a serving.
Yes.
So
half
she
the
could
calories.
have another blue, half a blue later on.
And you don't lose any flavor. That's the
Right.
great part. It's
So
an
my
awesome
mom's sandwich
thing.
is a little skinnier because she doesn't like lettuce, and I have a tomato in mine too. But see, so now out
I
of
do like lettuce, just not on my sandwiches.
oh, for God's sake! All right,
Well, because
so
I eat lettuce.
that's our little
Wait,
tip.
I got
Oh,
one more little tip. If
Okay.
I'm having this at home and I do want a little couple of potato chips with it or in it, like I like to put them, this is what I buy, and I am again touting a label. This is Cape Cod reduced fat kettle chips, which come. I only like chips with little folds in them, and I just need half of what it says is your allowance, which is 1 ounce, which is about 19 chips. That's a lot of chips. So
Yeah,
I
you
eat
have
half
to be
of
careful
that.
with that though. 'Cause
Yes, but I'm saying I eat half of it.
mindless
You got to read your
snacking
labels.
is-
No,
mindless
I put them in
snacking
my
is what,
sandwich.
what did me in this summer at the beach. Ugh. I could start reading a book and then I'll start eating like the little. I like these.
I don't eat like that. I put these with my sandwich.
I don't eat anything.
Well,
I eat like these. I get like hooked on a snack and then I can't stop eating them. But so once this bag's gone, like I won't eat it anymore.
But if you looked at your portion
ate too
control and you
many.
ate half, you
Right,
could.
that's my point. I did not portion control myself this
well,
summer,
see,
so I got
shame
some.
on you. That's the
As
mother.
I stand here sweating after busting my ass up
That's the
there.
mother in me. What can I say?
She's over at the table. I'm like, you can make the tuna for the video, Mom. That'd be good. Help us out. Help
Which
us
I
out.
did, and played Zoom Zoom. Anyway,
All
you
right.
can eat half of this. Half of what they allow you, which is the 19 chips, you can just have 10. That satisfies the craving, or if you have like a salt thing and you like a few chips with your sandwich, because who doesn't, you know?
So what
You
would be
can
a
do
good
it.
idea in order to make sure you only eat that? What should we do?
Oh, you could put them in your measuring cup. No?
Or just in a single serving baggie.
Yes.
Those
And which
are very good.
which I love.
These,
the single serving, 3
these little
portions.
snack size baggies are perfect. So you pack the chips in there, and then when it's gone, it's gone.
Exactly. And that's not a big deal if you're taking the sandwich to go to work or something. Because some people like their chips in the sandwich. I'm one of them.
But that would be a yellow and an orange if you were trying to follow the program.
Right.
But
But
you can't just randomly throw potato chips into your diet.
Right, but I also, on Lose It, can count that into my lunch or
Right.
my
She
snacks.
doesn't use the colors so much, so she uses her Lose It, but I tend to be like I said, a grammable person, so it's easier for me to remember. I've ate these many colors. That's a terrible grammar. I ate these colors today, so this is what I have left.
And that's why you have the 2 of us. Because she gives you one perspective, and I give you their perspective with the modifier view,
So-
which is what I use.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up because I want to get to the beach. It's really nice out. Stay tuned for what's going on with my hair right there. Ugh, my hair, as Freddie likes to say. What? Stay tuned for my mom's transformation picture, which I was actually very surprised about because I noticed. I'm sorry. Do you want a little more camera there, Mom? You know, just let me slide over for you, Frank. Here, I'll just stand like that. How about that? There you
Well,
go.
that actually
Get
cuts
in there.
down to half your size if you want to go.
Anyway, I, like she said, if you tend to look in the mirror a lot or, whatever, you're getting ready, I'm not saying you're vain, but if you tend to see yourself all the time, right, you don't notice the changes. So that's why before and after photos, if you start a program, are really important because you're blown away. Like, I remember when I did Insanity Max 30 last year and Freddie took my photos, I'm like, are you, literally shitting me? Because I didn't feel any different. But when I looked at the pictures, I couldn't believe how different it looked. So when she sent me the memory of her from last year, we went to brunch, I even said, I'm like, yeah, you've lost weight. Like, I've noticed it because I don't see her every single day. I just see her when she comes to visit or I go to visit. So I have noticed it. But I said, let's take a picture of yourself right now, and I'll do a side-by-side for you. And I was like, look, wow. Holy
I
cow.
was ecstatic. I was very happy because, like you said, I see myself every day when I'm throwing on my eyebrows or doing whatever.
Throwing on my eyebrows.
Well, as you get older, they fade.
There's something to look forward to, ladies. You lose your eyebrows as you get older.
I used to have ones like her. Can you believe it? And I used to look like her, actually, which is nice. But anyway, that's
all
it.
Latisse. I'm actually bald up there. I did actually blow my eyebrow and my eyelashes off on the gas burner. I almost
that was
burned my
dangerous.
face off. So I had to use Latisse to get my eyebrow to grow back in. And these eyelashes.
Or maybe I should try that. Will they bring the color?
Burning your face off?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, we want
Okay.
everyone to have a good day. Remember, eat things you like, eat them in proportion, and don't go crazy when you do it. So yesterday's was, if you like sweets, have a little sweet, don't deny yourself, and go binge. Today's message is same thing, but in relation to the rest of the food that you eat. If you want a tuna sandwich, have a tuna sandwich. Just don't eat like 7 of them. Eat a half of one. All right.
That's it.
Goodbye.
We're out.
All right. Have a great day. I don't know how to stop this.
Just press